कहीं ज्यादा गहरा है जो मैं आपको आगे इस वीडियो में आज दिखाने वाला हूं वो
The video Dictatorship Indian Politics made by Dhruv has received more than 20 million views. Let us know some interesting things about this video.
Does a strong leadership style always equate to a successful nation? This question often arises when discussing Narendra Modi, the current Prime Minister of India. Many admire his tenacity and firm decision-making, while others criticize him for what they perceive as an authoritarian style of governance. One such critic is Dhruv, a prominent Indian YouTuber and political commentator who has been vocal about his views on Modi's leadership style. Rathee often draws parallels between Modi's leadership and a dictatorship, citing what he sees as a consolidation of power and a suppression of dissent. Rathee argues that Modi's leadership style is characterized by a centralization of power. He points out that many significant decisions, like the controversial demonetization initiative, were made unilaterally without input from other political parties or the public. This, Rathee suggests, is indicative of a leader who values his own judgment above all else. Furthermore, Rathee raises concerns about what he perceives as a suppression of dissent under Modi's leadership. He highlights instances where critics of the government have faced legal and social repercussions, interpreting these as attempts to stifle opposition. To Rathee, this is a worrying sign of an increasingly authoritarian regime. However, Rathee also acknowledges that Modi's leadership style has its admirers. He points out that many see Modi's strong-handed approach as necessary for a country as diverse and populous as India. They argue that a firm hand is needed to steer the country towards progress and maintain order. In summary, Rathee's critique of Modi's leadership style revolves around two main points. First, the centralization of power, evidenced by unilateral decision-making and a disregard for opposing viewpoints. Second, the suppression of dissent, marked by legal and social backlash against critics of the government. While these views are not universally accepted, they provide a compelling critique of Modi's leadership style. They invite us to question the nature of leadership and the balance between strength and inclusivity. After all, the success of a nation is not just about the strength of its leader, but also about the freedom and prosperity of its people. As we close today's discussion, remember this: a leader's style can shape a nation's trajectory, for better or worse. It's up to us, as informed citizens, to critically evaluate their methods and their impact. Until next time, stay engaged, stay informed, and keep questioning.